Hello, I am here today to share with you the fourth strategy in my 5-part series on how to find time in your business. I'm going to be taking you through the first 4 steps of the Freedom Matrix process. I'm going to be recapping the first 3 that I've already shared in separate videos that you can feel free to go back in the other Facebook Lives and do a deep dive on. But today I'm really going to focus on the 4th strategy. And before I get started, I just want to introduce myself. I'm Katie Mazzocco of FullSpectrumProductivity.com. I work with small business owners that are coaches, consultants, and service-based business owners that are passionate about changing the world with their unique gifts and talents, and they just have a driving mission in the world to make it a better place. So, what I have for you is I'm going to recap the first 3. So the first 3 steps in the Freedom Matrix process, the first was to examine. So I invited you to examine what is it that you're doing in your life by default? What have you just kind of stumbled into doing, or you do to please others, or you do because other people expect you to, or because you think you should, or because of some belief. And if you go back and listen, I gave you several prompts of sentences that'll help you identify some of these things that you're tolerating in your life that aren't serving you and that you didn't choose, that are wasting time, to be honest. And then step 2 was to release. So I invited you to choose 1 to 3 of those things that you feel like you're ready to shift in your life or release your attachment to, and really start to open up the space to create a new habit. And then step 3 was to redefine. So I asked you to think about what is it that you could do to redefine this. If you're sick of feeling like you have to be on the phone all day, how can you shift that? If you feel like you don't want to be the only person in charge of dinner at night because it's sapping your brain energy and you feel lethargic when you're running your company the next day, how can you shift that? And I invited you to think of different ways that you wanted to redefine your relationship to that activity or that thing, so that you are living life and running your business on your terms instead of by default. So the 4th thing I have for you today is, now that you've identified anywhere from 1 to 3 things that you are ready to realign, or not realign, that you're ready to redefine in your life, it's time to educate and align. So when people are making changes in their lives, when you're making a change in your life, it's easy to forget everybody else in the equation. It's like, oh, I've decided to make a change. I'm going to make a change. It's really important, if you want the change to be sustainable and to be supported by your colleagues, by your team members, by your family, by your clients, whoever it may be that it's going to impact, that you educate them on what it is you're shifting and why you've decided to make the change. People need to hear that, oh, this wasn't serving me anymore, or this wasn't working because of this, or I found that it's putting a strain on our relationship because of this, or whatever it may be. Tell them what it is you're shifting, why you want to shift it, and the way in which you plan on going about shifting it. Let them know you're not leaving them high and dry. If it's something where you've been taking on responsibility, maybe there's going to be a transition period if you're stepping down from a leadership role, anything like that. But I encourage you, educate them and then align with them. If it makes sense, collaborate with them on what does this transition look like, or this is a new way of being. How can I best support you in this new way of us being in relationship together, or in coexisting together, working together? So that's step 4, educate and align. If there's going to be step 5 coming in the next couple of days, I'm going to be sharing that with you here on Facebook Live. In the meantime, if you would like some deeper support, if you're ready to really start to save time in your business, to be systematic, and to really increase your productivity so you can change more lives and make more money, I encourage you to go to my website. I have a free checklist, 33 systems every small business must have to be successful. It has literally 33 systems that are completely essential for success in small business, and I encourage you to download that today at FullSpectrumProductivity.com. I hope that this video finds you doing fabulously, and I hope that you are thriving until I see you again. Bye.